Really weird to sit here, medium fat, 53-year-old Swedish boy with Gandalf beard and dyed hair, and have Mattias and Yogev on the side and sing Conical. It's arrogance, but I don't know better because I'm Swedish. Where are you from?
Denmark.
Denmark, Spain,
Serbia all the way, man.
Serbia all the way, and? Oh, where are you from?
Me?
Yes.
Egypt. Like the one in Africa.
Good God, you're from Egypt. Where are you from, John?
Gothenburg.
And what do you do for a living?
I do philosophy.
It's actually true. So the entire phrase, 2, 3, 4, and da, di, ki, da, dum, 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 da, and so on. You have to do it 2 more times in order to end up on quarter note time, because you need to play 59 times. Where you live? Remember Shit Where You Live?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Not anymore. What? It took me 25 years to discover. Well, so let's do this before. I used to say shit where you live. Not everybody can do caca outside the kitchen. The food will smell like caca. It will pile up. Caca everywhere. Scheisse camp. Scheisse camp for a German. So if you live there, you go in there. Or in the woods or whatever. Not anymore. 25 years it took me to figure out the red building. Caca building!
No way.
You can caca in the red building! Yay! I paid for a lot of shit that didn't happen.
So everything gets smaller all the time. And then the ending phrase, you have ta di ta kita tum 3 times.
Let's say, for example, I just sing a bunch of takanimis one on top of the other, and then I displace one and sing the same phrase but somewhere else, and the downbeat happens to happen on a different syllable in takadimi. For example, if I do takadimi, 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 it's not takadimi, 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 takadimi. It's
Academy.
not that. Which people tend to do because you want the beat to sit on where you clap. But takadimi or takadimi, 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 that never happens.
It doesn't make any sense to have an 18, 9, 16 bar. Does it mean anything?
Now the funky thing with his music is what he usually does. You know how he just keeps time with his foot all the time? And there's usually all songs just have a straight backbeat like groove on top of it. The 89 thing. Because once the second repeat comes in, it's really not with the drums at all. It's a 16th note later, which makes it super, super awkward. And then once the third melody comes in, it's also not with the drums, it's an 8th note later. And then when the melody again comes in, it's also not with the drums. It's a dotted eighth note later. And then the fifth time, it finally gets gets back together.
Like this. The first beat, the most important beat, is just a very loud clap. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be with your fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Second half of the bar will be 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like the overtone, the muted ones, and like super quick muted stuff and low. That thing.
Massive honour to be here. I grew up watching all of the videos from Freak Guitar Camp, you know, Yogev Gabay, Guthrie, all these guys, the man himself over here. So thank you for inviting me and letting me be part of this, Mattias.
You didn't have a choice.
What I'm going to do now is every single one of those intervals in my head, I'm mapping it against what it looks like when I start with that second finger. So the third is now here, rather than here. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, back.
Fifi's feeding Robert.
Robert vägrar.
What? Robert is vägring. It was good. Robert is a test pilot for today's cookie. Hello, Fifi. Hello. Hello, Jürgen. Jürgen is sneaking in the back. This is Linus. The man is responsible for every black dot. Linus, over. Give him a hand. No chance without Linus. I don't know. To pretend you know everything is very silly. It's stupid. You will fail. And you will look stupid and you will smell funny. And I love saying I don't know. So do you know blah blah blah? Because people today, you know, there's a lot of I like to call it Jeopardy knowledge. You know, you just say things. Blah, 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 blah. I know every capital on the planet. Yes, but you've never been out of your own, you know, town. I don't care. I've been all around the world. That's why I gave up on learning everything about Indian music. Yeah, I'm gonna be an expert. Forget it. Life is short. Do the good stuff. Take the best bits and pieces. That's it. You know, ignore. That's what I do all the time. I refine time.
I want it to be a complex music but not complicated. Complex things are something that I think you put many simple things on top of each other and it becomes complex. So that we keep on, like probably we'll work on some complex things today, putting some 3-4 simple things over one another. and see how it works. But somebody who is walking in from outside, for that person, it's extremely complex, but for us, it's all easy. So we should look like, as if like Roger Federer is playing tennis, you know? This hand is for this side. This hand is for this side.
Almighty, the wonderful Kiko Loureiro. Give him a hand.
Thank you so much.
I'll be here protecting you from if it's getting crazy.
Yeah, like-
they start stage diving. Like,
Ladies. Yeah.
I will just be the
I
body.
don't know what you guys are learning here. I mean, besides the crazy stuff here.
Yeah, let's just do Chronicle for 2 hours. No.
You know, and add a lot of stuff, chords and rhythms, and then the more chords you add, the less people come to see you. So it's like,
Jazz.
this. That sound. Maybe you like that. Maybe it's like, I like this feeling. Instead of. Maybe you like this. It's very simple.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Like 2 hours of this. 2 hours of saying, oh, this is very simple. Everybody trying to clap their hands and get a laugh. So if you have only like a, I don't know, those a vamp like this, and then you have.
Shorten the dum by half. So that the dum, the 5, is half the size. Like my penis. Oh! Dum is shortened by half. Dum. You people out there, focus. I know you're superstars, I don't care. Moving Lyssning!
This particular track is to work with. Oh, it's all 4/4, by the way. We're working with shifting tempos, so we don't listen to the same click track. We work with drawing a lot of sketches first, and then like measuring like how can these beats line up if I slow down and then speed up, and then another drummer speed up, slow down. How can we like evenly get to the same in just a steady click in 105.1478 BPM. There's always this talk about if you use a laptop on stage, you're compromised because you're a click track, and if the laptop goes to hell, your whole band goes to hell and you will die. But
This is again Lisa Victoria. Give her a hand.
My name is Lisa. I come from France. I painted all my life, basically, and now I'm here because I paint on guitars. Yes. So yeah, I begin on the iPad, and I need to have the real photograph of the guitar because I don't do random design on random guitars. I need to have the real guitar to be inspired because it comes from here. I don't know where exactly, but and then I project the drawing on the guitar because I have I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a video projector. So I just link the iPad and the video projector, and then I project on the guitar. And this is a problem. Antoine is holding the guitar.
For 2 weeks.
No, because it's really fast. I just draw the lines. You feel the sneeze coming, Mattias.
Okay, so yeah.
So I just do like this. And then I come back.
So I like the balance a lot. It's just not too much, not too little. It's in the right spot and so on.
Yeah, I try to put the design on the right spot because I know you have the arm there, obviously. So I try to put the design where we can see it.
Lisa Victoria! It's Yo Johnny. Where are you from, John? California. And then we have Mr. Mictarian. And then Alessandro. I'm sorry for filming you while you're eating. Maria. How's it going? Daniel. Oh, and Kjell. Daniel and Kjell. You are Philip and you're eating pancakes. And you are not Philip, but you're eating pancakes. You are Peter. Peter Pancake. So you got here early. There's nobody here. And we have Konstantin all alone with the pancake. Don't disturb me when I'm eating pancake. I will punch you in the pancake face. Felix, what's up? We have a birthday boy today. This is Michael. Where are you from, Michael? You're from the United States. And you're turning 70 today. And you're sitting next to Felix, who is 14. Sorry. Lepros, very good band. This is my son, Gabriel. Hey, it's Gabriel. What's your name? Max. I know. Look. Hello. Yes. Rob Barcello is eating pancakes. Pancake? You'll get pancake. We have some Laney amps. We got some catalyst. And we got drums and shit. And we got dead birds. And we got Marcus from Germany.
Pancake, Robert. Dette get to pancake, human. Dette get pancake.
Pancake. Oh, just while you're eating. Hey, what's your name?
Andre.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. Hello. Oh, good God. Bumblefoot.
This one?
No. in North Carolina, just before it's about to sing, I went up and and he was he took off his sock and put on it, and I can still smell your ass. So you never know. It is with the utmost pleasure to welcome the fabulous Eklundh.
It's way better for me if you ask me loads and loads and loads of questions, because otherwise this could be a pretty uncomfortable hour. Yes, thank you so much. And like that thing, like that was also one of those those things that I never did, and I could not get it right in the beginning. So a lot of the stuff is that I had to practice whatever he wrote for me. So. Yeah, what else? It has this 0 fret also, so that when you play open strings, it doesn't do that the fuck sound. Yeah, very mature. Moving on. This one is a little more light brown. And, oh yeah, you should play less, which is a thing that I heard a lot in my career, and it's like, nah, I mean, I like playing a lot. Like, that's me. Thank you so much, everybody. It's a really great question and really fun to be here. So thank you so much.
Film them.
Hey, have you tried to set your pubic hair on fire? I used to do that a lot when I was a teenager. Why does it smell the way it does? This is for a later discussion. But God, it smells bad. You tried it?
No,
Yes, you have.
I've tried a lot, but I'm not sure.
Never. How many in here set their pubic hair on fire? Sell your pubic hair on Fiverr. The French people sit down. Johan Lundgren.
It's not about what you play or how, but why.
Think about that for an hour.
Tricky style, straw across the to make a very efficient construction, and the name humbucker is, as you probably already figured out, it cancels out the hum, which
I didn't know that.
it often comes from lamps and transformers, and it's pretty clever. No problem. It's Lundgren pickups. They manage to pull.
Let me have a look before you say anything. Another one. You did put the names back.
Mikael Weinberg.
Yeah!
The Viking here.
Yeah!
Mattias. It's a gift from him.
It's a new cuckoo. It's really cuckoo. Yeah, cuckoo. Do you say cuckoo?
That's how my teacher taught me.
Cuckoo, I love it.
The muted bass note. On the left side, when you have this dum and ta, there is a flat note and a open note, but there is also another note which is cook.
It's too like you're choked. Cuckoo.
Shabash.
Shabash?
Bravo.
Bravo!
You can tell him.
Shabash! For me, it sounds like, pull your pants down, son! Shabash! I'm just gonna write cuckoo songs from now on. That's great. I write cuckoo songs. But second phrase, where you have 1 and takatina kukutatin, is 7 8-note triplets long. And then
keep on going, it just looks good on camera.
Is 6
They seem to have the same
We have a video. Did he put in the memory card?
Yes.
Thank you, my kangaroo. She's from the French crew.
You did it. You sound like that.
Anything else? Yes.
Can you show us a lick that you think is good, like to practice, to get like a picking?
I always like to practice things that sounded like musical to me. And oh, I remember the one thing that was huge was when I learned to play. When we'd seen the Crossroads movie, and then I found an old guitar magazine that had that in it. Yeah, but that's actually a really good string crossing exercise. Close. Oh, what? You didn't pick every note? Oh, that wasn't that good. Well, like, oh, you weren't sweeping? Oh, that didn't sound that good. That kind of stuff.
I'm introducing the founder and mastermind of LRH Guitars. Look on the man!
Let's start with the neck, right? So it's a one-piece maple neck with 8 carbon tubes on the inside. Which are each 6mm by 6mm. So if you can imagine 8 tubes that are 6 by 6 fitting within this profile, there's actually not that much wood left on the inside of this thing. And actually, if you cut the cross section of the nut, there's more carbon fiber and air because there are tubes than there is wood. So these necks are actually super duper stiff. And they won't move regardless of, if you were to submerge them in water, which I don't recommend. They also do not have a truss rod because they don't need it because of all this reinforcement. The fretboard is a material called FR4, which is basically what circuit boards are made of. It's glass fiber, fiberglass woven into like sheets and then put together in epoxy. So it's super duper hard and super duper dense. Like it's like twice the density of ebony. And because it's so heavy, I made it super thin so that the neck wouldn't feel too heavy.
You practice a lot. I guess like with any technical music, you practice the fingerings and the arrangements a lot, you know. And eventually, I got a bit bored of this way of playing. To always, prepare so much and just play what you prepared. So a few years ago, I tried to understand how it would be possible to like improvise in this similar kind of style, you know.
That's the funny thing. The promo video is always like the drummer is like hitting a crash in slow motion. And they're like tuning a thing.
Just before the mental breakdown.
Yeah, and then I would always love to have like that's the promo, and then I always wanted to release the real. It's like. The drum chair is making a sound.
You farted, sir. I heard your fart. It was silent.
It's horrible. Because they did 2 albums first that sounds like shit, and then they did the album with me that sounds great. So.
Said in the most humble of ways.
Wow, that sounds great. What samples are those? And all I've done, this is just EQ and compression. That's it. There's nothing else. The secret sauce is not secret. It's just very well produced drums.
Victoria, pick a name.
Jonas.
Jonas!
It's me.
Michael B. Glick. Yeah! Jose Ruiz.
Yeah!
Maybe I can try to pick one up with my hair, and if something gets stuck, you choose which one. If I Is there anything there?
Yeah.
Plenty? Ivan Sardelli. Is there anything left?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's plenty. There's no
Let's see if I can do this with the beard, maybe. Good? What?
It went back down, so.
It's like these machines where you try to get a rabbit
Yeah.
or something, and it never ever.
This is good? Yes. Is it now? No.
There you go.
Oh, There's one in here. Okay, take that one. Okay, we don't want it. There's two.
Take it from here.
Turn around. No, don't turn around. Please, Yoko Padma! Yoko!
I'm really happy to be here. This is my 4th year in a row.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was gonna be invited this year because I think he likes to mix it up at least a little bit. He's run out of ideas totally. Rehashing.
Do you have a new guitar?
Sure. It's kind of
New album, yes.
Oh yeah.
New company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bought new clothes in a long time. I don't know why. Just something that happens with age. Maybe. I'm not very fashion interested in, or I would start imagining playing over that A.
How do you pull yourself out of the comfort zone? The reason why I haven't that from him is because I see this here. And I haven't done this for a week, so I know his answer already. But
My favorite time of day is when the family is sleeping and I'm sitting all alone with the guitar, and I might not even be plugged in, and I pick it up and I do something. I play a chord, and where do I want to go next? And it's late at night, and I just want to do something that's nice, and maybe I want to modulate or something. And I try to go to places I haven't been, but I suppose by now I played guitar for almost 40 years. I have visited most of the places. So now I'm trying to jump from one place to another and see what comes out.
Angus, and I finally learned it after 6 million years. K!
That's with some echo, but you can hear the amp distortion. These aren't big amps, but they're driving a little bit. That's some tube compression there. When it goes into distortion, you can hear I can increase the gain using my hands. So. When I play harder, I make it compress more. It's quite gloomy, which can be cool if you...
Take it away, Jim Maduro!
I am so unprepared, and I didn't even bring my own guitar. So, am I the first clinician here to play without an instrument?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a guitar camp, so yes.
Okay. Hands down who forgot his whammy bar. Tremolo arm. Okay. Hands down. Okay, so who's left? You.
Let's start with you. It's gonna change.
Swaziland, so they didn't write Switzerland but Swaziland.
Here we go.
Did you name it? Yeah! Is this how it really sounds?
Hey Sweden, hey Sweden.
Why are we talking about this?
Life stories.
Christian too. I know you want to be cool, but you can't do it.
Too young. I don't get coffee cheeks.
Boom! Everybody turn around. 110% of attention. Bop, bop. Quickly, quickly. Hey, yeah. What, me?
It's a great feeling to ask for nothing more in life than to be able to do exactly what you're doing. And you coming here is the best thing ever. And I love you for it. I really do. So me, it's like, it's incredible. Because I prepared like 10 years ago for the downfall. It's okay. You know, I'm not a hip Instagram guitar player. I use Instagram like once a month. Okay, post something. Hey, you know, here's a video, or here's a song, or here's a photo of my newly chopped wood. So I do what I do, and it works really well. And I don't worry if I'm not posting. And so just do what you do, what's good for you, you know, in your life. That's the main thing.